Hi everyone, welcome back to Piri's podcast. In this Sunday session, we are going to discuss about personal finance and personal awareness. Nowadays, the savings rate of Indians has reduced drastically. The spending has become easier. You are able to get the loans easily, particularly after the internet penetration and the advancement of UPI payments. We are able to spend more, and we put a budget and go to a place to buy things. But due to UPI payment, we are moved to paying more and getting more things. So, how has the ease of spending reduced the savings rate of India?
Okay, there's some truth in what you're saying. Problem for India is right now is part of our economic liberalization, which happened in the 1990s onwards to now, has led to rising consumerism.
Okay.
Right? India used to be more leftist, meaning socialistic in our outlook.
Okay.
In like my father's generation and the generation before, where Gandhi's school of thought, Satyagraha and Make in India and all the things should be local and so all that ideology is now flitted away.
Yeah.
Now your generation's more into more and that's
We want more of foreign products than Indian.
no, you really don't care where the product is from. You ask any Indian, he doesn't know what he's buying. Where is it from? He has no clue.
Okay.
When you're buying a shoe, you just buy it because you like it.
Yeah.
If you ask the guy where is the shoe from, then he'll pick up the shoe, look at the label and say, oh, this is from Vietnam, or this is from India, or this is from Indonesia, wherever. Even in shirts, when they buy, they don't even know if it's made here or it's made in Bangladesh or made in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And that is the rise of consumerism in India has become that strong. Because there's this constant need in society now, especially to your generation, where influx of international brands, influx of advertising and high disposable income being infused in your hand. And of course, the growth of economy has made sure there's lots of money to spend. We're all spending.
Okay.
And to add to this problem worse, you have another issue now. Borrowing money has become easier.
Yeah.
Like you said in the intro. So NBFCs are there and you have all these apps now. Now only the RBI is waking up to it and trying to make change rules and tighten it. But the damage is already done. Too much of loans is there. Too many credit cards are there. People are borrowing more than they need to. And whatever, even if they wish to stop borrowing, the EMIs are already there. So whatever salaries they get, they can't even start saving anymore. They have to repay these loans. And third thing which makes it even worse is interest rates have become very low. Because what we call stimulate growth in our economy, interest rates in India have been low for quite some time. Right? RBI only recently raised the interest rate, but even there it's pretty low. And if you look at our FD returns, there is no motivation or impetus of our population to go put money in bank and leave it as a savings. Our first method of savings was the bank. Now what has become is the bank saving has been replaced with SIP. Majority of Indians now, they don't keep money in the bank anymore. Everyone's dumping into the market. Yes, in one way it is good. It's showing that the Indian market is maturing, the economy is maturing, more people are participating in the stock market, means all that. Economists will say that. But if you look at it in terms of personal, right, however the Indian economy is doing, good or bad, personally it does not, what I do with my money only affects me in a personal level. So people need to start remembering the importance of saving, and this instant gratification culture needs to be addressed. Yes, we are talking about it in social media. But the funny thing is that social media is a vehicle of instant gratification. So it's very funny. It's like I told you in another video, the cigarette dealer selling you the cigarette saying don't smoke. It's bad for you. And he's still selling. So people need to wise up. And eventually they will. But the problem is how much damage will be done before they realize this has gone too far, too long. And India has had history of this, where like in the 1990s, the financial sector faced challenges where the NPAs blew up because of lax lending practices and over-leveraged borrowers. These are companies and all that. And the banking sector took a beating, and most of it was in our public sector. Now it's all changed. But now all this heavy borrowing is happening also in our private banks. So as far as future is concerned, Indian households, right, need to see how to lower their debt, start investing and saving, and these issues needs to be addressed through financial literacy, like what we're doing, making videos, talking about it, and be responsible in your borrowings. And also in turn, RBI, which is doing now, is to tell private players in the market improve lending practices to be more responsible in lending and not lend money to every Tom, Dick, and Harry without, make sure the person is credit worthy and deserving of loans.
Okay.
That being said, there is disparity in the Indian market. People who can get loans are not able to get loans because of various other issues. Those are separate. Those need to be held. But to create a healthier financial ecosystem for all of us, this gratification needs to cool down.
Okay.
Where this constant. We have this thing also where they'll tell you, if we do not have this consumerism, then all this boom will go away.
Okay.
They make it sound like we don't sell, India doesn't sell so many phones, we don't sell so many cars, economy means the economy is doing badly, Everything is tied to selling. It's not true.
Okay.
You can find a sustainable via medium. And this all also shows up in climate change and the way we're treating the planet. So this over-consumerism which we have has multiple symptoms of it. One is savings. The other is what we're doing to our planet. The other is what we are doing to ourselves, our relationships, our mental health. All of it is very apparent from this constant need to get a dopamine hit where we want to buy. So I do agree that savings need to be addressed.
Okay, in your time, the salary will be received through cash and the payment will be in cash. But in our time, due to contactless payment and the advancement of UPI, though it is good thing for the economy, it is making us spend more. So what's your opinion on that?
Sometimes convenience is not good. It's like the advance of fast food. When fast food first came out, it was given like a boon for humanity. Food which is nutritious and it's fast to make and fast to eat, easy to digest. Now we have come to realize fast food is the bane of humanity, that most of our overweight, obese problem has come from too much excessive sugar, excessive carbs and fast food and oil. Now we're like, we should go back to healthy.
Yeah, we are saying organic and all.
So same is true in finance. Yes, being cashless is good. It lowers, improves transparency, credibility, everything. But the flip of it is, when you do not know how much money is actually coming and you're able to transact so easily, you lose track of everything. Suddenly wake up one day and there will be no money in your account and you won't even know where all your money went. How did you manage to get so much debt? You will not know. Because we're so busy spending, we're not even tracking anymore. Very few of us actually track the spending. Like what I was discussing with Karthi, I'm sure he'll come for our next Learn to Earn video. He was supposed to have tracked 3 months worth of expenses. He'll give me some other excuse about his phone not working. But somehow miraculously the phone works. When he needs to make payment, the phone works. Only when he needs for information to find out where his money has gone, phone is not working. If he needs to buy gold, phone is not working. But to buy biryani and eat it for lunch, phone is working. So this is what I mean. So you're right. UPI payment, it is convenient, true. It makes life easier, true. But also the flip of it is, like I said, so you need to find a balance. And you can't blame the system. It's very easy to say, because we have fast food everywhere, that's why but you make the choice at the end of it. No. Now that you know, at least in my time you can say we didn't know. Your generation cannot say we didn't know. Even if you don't want to know, that information is thrown on your face. In all social media platforms, you don't need to know how to read, you don't need to know how to write. Even if you don't know how to read and write, that information is being thrown to you. Anyway, it's an interesting conversation. I hope people who watch this video think twice before spending.
So I hope that this was informative and interesting video. If you like this, share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel for similar kind of videos. See you in another episode with an interesting topic. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you.